Driving for Uber has become a popular side hustle or even a full-time job for many people. However, there is often confusion about whether or not it's necessary to set up a limited liability company, LLC, while driving for the ride-sharing platform. In this video you'll learn about how to start a ride-sharing, Uber, business. Although the government does not require you to officially have an LLC for your ride-sharing business, there are reasons why it may be smart to obtain one. The fact is that drivers are at high risk of getting into accidents, so it's in their best interest to protect themselves from any liability. In case an accident does occur, an LLC ensures the driver's personal assets will be protected in the event of a lawsuit. In addition, an LLC also provides better organization and greater opportunities for growing your business, especially if you want to increase your income. There are some of the key benefits of having an LLC as an Uber driver. Protection against personal liability. An LLC can provide drivers with protection from personal liability because the LLC is considered a separate legal entity from the business owners. This means that as a member of the LLC, you are not personally liable for lawsuits, debts, or judgments against your LLC, aka your business. As mentioned above, driving can be incredibly dangerous, which means it's best to have all of the insurance and legal protection you can get in case of an accident. Moreover, an LLC not only provides protection from personal liability but can also serve as a formal business entity that helps you build a professional image, increasing credibility in the eyes of customers and business partners. Tax advantages. One of the advantages of an LLC is the flexibility it offers with respect to taxation. An LLC can be taxed either as a corporation, partnership, or sole proprietorship, depending on the business structure and the needs of the driver. This means that the owner of the LLC can choose the method of taxation that best fits his or her individual circumstances, in turn maximizing tax deductions and minimizing their overall tax burden. In addition, business owners may report their share of the company's income or loss on their personal tax returns and pay taxes at their individual income tax rate. This is called pass-through taxation and is a big benefit for small business owners who wish to have flexibility on how they want to be taxed. Steps in applying for LLC as an Uber driver. Let's go over the various steps on how to apply for an LLC and what legal documents you'll need as an Uber driver. Step 1. Choose a business name. The first step in forming an LLC is to choose a business name that complies with state regulations. It's important that you do enough research on existing business names to ensure that the name you choose is available and not already in use by another business. To do this, you can check the Secretary of State's database or conduct a search of trademark databases. In addition, the driver should consider whether the chosen name is easy to remember and represents the nature of the business, as this can help improve the visibility and recognition of the LLC. Once you have selected a suitable name, you can register it with the state and proceed with the next steps in the formation process. Step 2. Designate a registered agent. Your LLC's registered agent, which can be an individual or a professional service, is responsible for receiving important document deliveries from the state like service of process, annual report reminders, etc. and forwarding them to you. The registered agent ensures that the state always has a reliable point of contact for your business. Step 3. File the articles of organization within the state. After you have chosen a business name for your LLC, the next step is to file articles of organization with the appropriate state agency. The articles of organization is a legal document that officially creates the LLC and must contain certain required information, such as the chosen name of the LLC, the address of the business, and the name and address of the registered agent. It's important to note that the registered agent must be a resident of the state in which the LLC is formed and must have a physical address in that state. Filing the articles of organization is usually a simple process that can be done online or by mail. Once the articles of organization are filed and accepted, the LLC is officially recognized as a separate legal entity. Step 4. Obtain a Federal Employer Identification Number, EIN. Obtaining an EIN is a crucial step in the process of forming an LLC, as it allows the LLC to conduct business and file taxes as a separate legal entity. To be clear, an EIN is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, that is used to identify the LLC for tax purposes. It's essentially the equivalent of a social security number for an individual but for a business entity. An EIN is required for filing taxes, including payroll taxes, and for opening a business bank account. It's important to note that even single-member LLCs, which are taxed as sole proprietorships, are required to obtain an EIN if they have employees or if they are required to file certain tax returns. Obtaining an EIN is a simple process that can be done online or by mail. The LLC must provide information such as the name of the business, the location of the business, and the name of the person who will be responsible for managing the LLC's finances. Once the EIN has been obtained, it must be used on all tax forms, including the annual tax return, and for any other legal or financial activities that require an EIN. Step 5. Create an operating agreement. Once the articles of organization are filed, the LLC must execute an operating agreement. This is a legal document that sets forth the structure and operation of the LLC, including the rights and obligations of the members. This document serves as a roadmap for the management and operation of the LLC and helps to ensure that all parties agree on how the LLC will be managed. The operating agreement should include information such as the management structure of the LLC, the allocation of profits and losses, and the responsibilities of each member. A well-written operating agreement can help avoid disputes among members and ensure that the LLC is run efficiently and effectively. Step 6. Create a financial infrastructure. You will need a business bank account for your LLC, and you'll probably want a business credit card for work-related expenses as well. It's also a good idea to use accounting software like QuickBooks or even hire an accountant to handle your bookkeeping for you. Step 7. Handle taxes, licenses, and permits. Depending on your state, you may need a general business license to operate your LLC in compliance with state requirements. Other than having your driver's license, there aren't any widely applicable industry-specific licenses or permits for rideshare drivers, but that doesn't mean you won't need any. Step 8. Understand maintenance requirements, annual reports, franchise taxes, etc. Again, these requirements can vary by state, but most states require some sort of regular report to ensure that your LLC's info is up to date in the state's business database. Some states require reports each year, while others only require them biannually or not at all. No matter what your state requires, you'll need to stay on top of it to keep your LLC in good standing. We've covered how you can get paid as a business while driving for Uber and other rideshare platforms. We have also discussed what happens when you operate without an official business and the risk of working as a sole proprietor. Registering a company for ride-sharing separates your personal assets from your business. If you're ever sued, and we hope you're not, claims can only be made against your company, not you personally. If you form an LLC for Uber driving, you can only be sued for the assets that belong to your business. If you are confused or consider these steps to be difficult, you can employ a professional formation service to file your LLC. Northwest Registered Agent is an amazing company that will guide you through creating your LLC. They even have a service where they will file your LLC for you without you going through any hassle. Watch the rest of the video, where I will show you how to form an LLC in under 1 minute through Northwest Registered Agent. The full review of Northwest Registered Agent is also given in the description down below. Starting an LLC? Let us show you how to do it in a right way. First thing first, the whole point of an LLC is to separate you and your business. That's what protects your finances and privacy. Start by appointing a registered agent. Your LLC official point of contact. Hiring a registered agent is smart and affordable method to maximize privacy. Next, see if your name is available by checking your state business database. Now you are ready to file state paperwork. The average fee is around $100. Apply for a free EIN from IRS website. Having your tax ID in hand, you'll make the rest steps easy. Put your LLC policy in writing with an operating agreement. Make it easy with free template like ours. Remember when we said LLC separates you and your business, that's why your LLC needs its own bank account. Your bank account does not do any good in empty. Time for each member to contribute. Be prepared for annual files and fees like state reports and taxes. Check the link in the description below. Start your LLC with Northwest Registered Agent.